Alright, back to business.
Good morning, everybody. My name's SC, and welcome back to another little update video. I know you guys have been waiting for this. I'm sorry that it took so long. I wanted a lot of the stuff to come out before doing like just the Dark Origin raid and story and heroic dungeon content update. I knew more stuff was coming out. I had that feeling, and more stuff did come out. I rewatched both of the streams, so I kind of have a better idea of what to tell you over the 2 hours worth of streams and all these patch notes. New patch notes will be out on Tuesday. My camera feels really like laggy, so I'm sorry if my audio is a little messed up. I hope not, because I'm going to go over this once and one time only. But real quick, VT patch. It's going to be awesome. Regardless of what character you are, I don't care. All you warlocks say that you're losing stuff. It's a VT patch. I love it. It's awesome. Also, that Trek is up there for a reason. You'll see why in a little bit. But real quick, on the 9th, they basically told us 2 new raids with all new rewards are coming out, which is Scion's Keep and Temple of Illuvian. Scion's Keep is basically the place where you get the Soul Shield 5 and 6 from. It's not an extremely hard dungeon. It's still a 24-man though. It looks phenomenal. From what I saw on the stream, what they showed, it looks amazing. Basically from this, the first boss, they couldn't duo it, but I'm pretty sure we can 24-man it. It's fine. You get 5 to 6, and then you get the new necklace from this thing, along with the Ironclad set and Iron Kitty set. I don't like it because it looks very familiar, and I don't remember what outfit it looks like, but I just don't personally like it. And then that was a pretty quick demonstration. They only said they only said boss 1, so I'll be looking it up more on YouTube. Try and find you guys a link for it in the description down below. All these links will be down there, so watch out for them. The next thing they went over, Temple of Illuvian, or Vortex Temple. Basically the next big 24-man dungeon where you actually need to have people who understand how to play the game. The first boss there that they showed were like Ken and Gen from Azura, but a little beefed up. They looked stronger, and then they showed like they might be mummies and crap. It looked cool. I'll leave links in the description of the 2 streams as well. I just gotta remember that, hopefully. And then after that, you fight the Azura clones in this room. You pass the Azura clones, not easily, and then you go face the Great Thrall. Part 1 of VT are those 2 bosses, and you can get piece number 1, 2 from boss 1, and 3 and 4 from boss 2, 5, 6 from Scion's Keep, 7 and 8 come from the Hive Queen, Zulia. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I don't fully get this raid. But from this, you get the Mystic Badge item, which I'm going to copy and pasta right here so you guys can see. It's basically the same as BT, so Force Master Summoner Warlock, get this Iron Conqueror's mask or medallion. That doesn't look like a medallion, it looks like a mask. Force Master Summoner Warlock. Did I do that twice? Yeah, I did that twice. I'm stupid. So Force Master Summoner Warlock, get that one. Hello? Okay, Blade Master, Blade Dancer, and Soul Fighter get Frostburn Orb, and then Destro, KFM, and Assassin get the heart, the Great Thrall's heart. I'm going to do everything in my power to just get that. I don't care about shields right now. Shields will come later on. As long as I get that, my DPS will basically triple. The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys about this, though, was from Scion's Keep. And this is what I did. Pretty nice. Watch. Whoopah! Look at that. Right into the game. Let's open up the reward from Scion's Keep, which you guys probably saw already in your equipment upgrade paths. The new necklaces. So Realm Breaker for Destro is Earth. Dragonbane is Shadow for all other characters like BM. You got Scoria and Storm Pulse. They're both really good. Let me show you the comparison from Oath to Realm Breaker. You'll lose all your all your crit damage, a butt ton of attack, and crit, but on the same side, you don't lose all of the crit damage as long as you get it to 10, because then you get 500 crit damage when attacking an atrophied target, and I guess it procs a lot, because if not, then Oath is still pretty good other than earth damage. Earth damage, as you guys know, is pretty freaking dank. Like, I have 138% damage on just all of my earth skills. It's pretty nice. But that is the rewards from that, from Scion's Keep and Vortex Temple, or Temple of Alluvion, both of which we will get more information on when the patch drops. I don't think they showed the what's it called, the trader, because I wanted to take pictures of that and I never actually saw it. But that's the Grand Enchantment set too. Like, I don't really pay attention to the cosmetics, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't personally like cosmetics. I just play the game for fun. My character looks cool, in my opinion, so that's all. The other thing that they said is the Sky... Well, they didn't go over it in the stream, but they did say it here. Skybreak Spire, so BT, difficulty adjustment. Basically, nerfed to the point where you don't really need too many good people, but at the same time, you do need people that play with their monitor on. So Boss 1 has gone from summoning 4, 5, and 6 mobs at 90, 60, 30 to 4 mobs at only 60% and 30%. So it's just a lot more just DPS time, where you're just sitting on the back left leg and destroying him. Back Tyson, so Boss 2, the Annihilation debuff reduces recovery by 1%, down from 2%. So just, I don't know, Boss 2's easy right now. It's just a DPS race. You just die slower, if that makes sense. Or you just have more recovery. I don't know. Boss 3, I know the debuffs aren't applied and the switches are taken out. So you don't actually have to do the circle rotations anymore. It's cheese, but not cheese. So, like, it's just DPS. So you just DPS him. You don't need a move. You don't need a cat res. That's it. And then finally, Raven King. Phase changes now occur at 76% and 26% instead of 86, 56, 26%. I guess it'll change a little bit of the mechanics. I think Soul Step might actually be just required for Part 3, but I am not sure. Once that comes out, we'll see. We'll have fun with it. I know it came out before, like, it came out for a week. I wasn't fully paying attention because I was not feeling well for that BT run, but it should be pretty fun. The next thing that they were talking about on the stream and not on this page is the cost of Riftwalk and Dawnforge to Raven. So Riftwalk, Dawnforge 6 to Raven 6 is 15 Raven Souls, a Pristine Oil, and a Silverfrost Premium Transformation Stone. Sorry I didn't take a picture of that. I should have, now that I'm thinking about it, but I didn't. I'm sorry about that. And then last but not least, which is kind of my favorite part, is, links are in the description, 6.28 Korean patch is coming out next week. So what they got in June, so 2 months ago, we're getting now. So we're catching up to them very quickly with skills and stuff like that. For a bunch of people, the percentages for your Raven weapon have gone up. For a lot of people, skills, bracelets, mystic badges have all changed. It's all going to be in the link in the description. The one thing that I'm super excited about for being a destroyer, our F key is getting decluttered. So knee, grab, and mighty cleave are all going to stay there, but it's going to be the opposite way. So mighty cleave takes priority over grab, and grab takes priority over knee. So if you're DPSing something, you're going to be attacking. If the boss gets stunned and you put out mighty cleave, you're not going to grab them by accident. It's amazing. Don't worry. Also, shield stone shield into our sheath is going to be VV instead of VF. And I think there's one more that I don't remember. Here, let's go back to this. Now you guys are making me think. Knee, Mighty Cleave, Pile Driver I think stays, and I think Long Division actually goes to 4. I think. Don't quote me on that one. I'm pretty sure though. All the patch notes are here, so if you guys want to check them out, link is in the description. There is a lot more stuff. So if you go to Blade and Soul, well, bnstree.com, you go to characters. No, where is it? Where to go? You go to BNS Tree, and then click on a bunch of these that were before June 28th. You can see a lot of the patches that we are getting next week here. So check that out first, and then see what you're getting. And then they went and stopped the stream. It was like a 25 minute half hour stream. Not very informative, but I pulled as much as I could. The next thing that they gave out, and I knew this wasn't going to be the last of it, was the story and heroic dungeon content. So we got Ebon Drake Lair coming out, and where is it? Where did I put that thing? It was like story mode. What, I had this all in order. Come on, guys, what are you doing to me? Cigarette daily challenges, no. Alright. Oh, here it is on top. Chapter 12 and 13 of Act 7 are coming out. So that's good for people who want XP, who want this and that, like whoever's paying attention to story. I stopped paying attention to plot when one of my favorite characters died a tragic death. I didn't like that. Yeah, you guys know who I'm talking about. You guys all know who I'm talking about. But chapters 12 and 13, Act 7. Said it there, I'm an idiot. This also says something about Ebon Drake Lair? Yeah, an evil hidden place in the walls of Gunwon City itself where forbidden rituals are said to be performed. It looked like a pretty cool dungeon, to be completely honest. 6-man dungeon, one of the big 6 now. So we got DT, EC, NF, IF, and NS, and now EL. I don't know, whatever. The reward, though, is pretty cool for people who like to PvP. So we're going to copy this. The Helion Ring, which doesn't look so good now, but once you upgrade it to, I'm pretty sure this is stage 10. Sky Shatter Ring, stage 10. So 944 evasion, 406 crit, 31 attack, 618 crit damage, and then 451 debuff damage. This is ridiculous, given that a lot of PvPers don't like being stunned, and that's basically all the damage that they get done. 20% focus damage on the target, so same thing as the what's it called? I just got it. Ascendant Axe. Ascendant weapons do focus damage on the target. This ring does focus damage as well, so every time you attack the target, or every time the target attacks you, if you have the Ascendant Axe, you lose focus instead of gaining focus, which is nuts. And then while you're attacking, you recover 20 focus per second for 3 seconds. 1800 additional damage while attacking. That's huge against people with a lot of defense. And you get 600 crit defense. That's redunculous. And then once the other 3 pieces come out, if you get another one to stage 6, I'm assuming, you get 20 AP and 20k HP. Another humongous boost there. They also drop a secret safe, which I'm assuming is the same as not NF. I'm an idiot. Same as Iron Tech Forge, where you open it with 20 keys, and I'm assuming that it's like 100 gold to 5k gold. Pretty good if you get it. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice reward. So if you bid 100 gold and get 100 gold, you basically gave everybody 20 gold. It's fine. Just have fun with it. You can get more. And then you get a charm pellet. I don't know if they went over it here. No, they didn't. I don't remember if I took a picture of it, but it looks like an Offal of Darkness, Offal of Silence, and it gives you a title which gives you an emote, which on stream, Linksy did the dance, the slash inspire, and it did look like the dance that we all had with Yippee and Skippy, that crappy event where you had to jump over lasers and content. That's all I gotta say. It was pretty nice. The bosses were pretty cool. It looked like the first set of bosses were like floor 19, but they didn't have a sword and a gun. They were like singers. I don't know, it might have something to do. They killed one, and then they focused the girl, and then the girl rezzed the guy, and then they had to kill the guy again. Mechanics. We don't know the mechanics yet. We will find them out. Second boss is another Snake Queen, like a Tetralist Queen from Lair of the Frozen Fang. And the third thing is a 21 million HP Harpy. Didn't look too harmful, but we don't know what they're going to come to us with HP wise. And this was on normal mode, so I don't know about hard mode. And then the final boss was an Eben Drake bodybuilder of some sort. He looked pretty cool. And again, they didn't show too much on the pages, of picture wise. So I should have taken more pictures of the stream, but I just wasn't. I was watching it just to get more information. And then they showed us a new event, which is going back to an event that they had earlier, well, late last year or earlier this year, where it's a PvP event, so it goes on for about a month, and then they lower your upgrading cost for weapons. So if you get a Nebula Stone, I think it lowered the cost of Stage 12 Baleful into Dawnforged by, like, instead of using 2 premium stones, it lowered it down to 4 transformation stones, like regular Silverfrost transformation stones. It was nuts. And then you get Duelers medallions for doing 1v1 and 3v3 dailies, so you don't have to win one, you just have to participate in 3 to get some. The daily challenge gives you 3 of these Dueler medallions and 5 for the weekly. So this is the devoted hero chest that you get from the dailies. You get 3 boxes, 3 of these boxes, so you have a chance of 9 a day on that. And then you get 5 of them from the weekly. Pretty good stuff in here. You got some gold. You got some sealed forging orbs. Sealed Xanos disc. Always good to get this stuff. Get a little bit of money in your pocket. Maybe the Moonstone crystals and Soulstone bundle will be a higher chance, because we do need some crystals right now. Here is the event shop. I think it's only the first part. Yeah, so you get Steel Heart, which they didn't really show off too much, and I'm not going to show it off too much either, because it's cosmetics. You get the Auric. Yeah, the Auric Nebula Stone is for Seraphs, and the Cardinal Nebula Stone is for Baleful. So whichever weapon you have, it's 30, so you can get 1 a day, technically. If you're really lucky, I'm pretty sure you can get 1 a day, which is nuts if you're leveling up your weapon. I'm going to be looking for Sacred Oils, so every 3 or 4 days I'll be able to get at least 1 Sacred Oil if I do PvP every day. Which I probably will, because it's daily challenges. It's whatever. It's 1v1. You do 3 1v1s, hopefully win 1. 3 3v3s, hopefully win 1. And then you go do your daily challenge and weekly challenge. Pretty nice update. Here, if I can get this. I think they said they can be used on Riftwalk. So I might get 1 or 3 of them, depending on... Oh, did I just copy the same thing? I think I just pasted it here. Rip. Yeah, rip. Okay. But yeah, the yellow one's Seraph's Riftwalk. Red one is Baleful Dawnforged. So I might get 1 to 3 of those. Again, skill balance update again. F keys decluttered, I already went over that. And then full patch notes will be on Tuesday. So I'll probably get a video out to you guys on Tuesday about the actual patch notes. I'll go over them nice and quickly, skim it for you guys, instead of watching a 2-hour stream and looking at all the pages this video is off. Sacred Oil stuff. Is that here? No, it was on this one. Let's go on this. Updates to Sacred Oil, transmutations, skill balancings, daily challenge, and more. sealed sacred oil transmutation cost reduction. So I'm going to leave a link into the description below of this page here. Hey, now you see why I put the Shrek thing here, right? Yeah, I want you guys know my email address and stuff like that. So basically, whoever this was, I don't know who it was on the info. They didn't really put their name on it. Good job. I love you. Whoever you are out there, whoever put this up, I love you. I couldn't find a name. I would put your name here, but I can't find your name. For right now, with a new recipe and you buy everything, we're actually, it's not a reduction, it's an addition of gold. So you have to pay another 13 gold per transmutation. If you have everything, you need to, it's basically 130 gold less. So that's good, but that's if you have everything. New recipe craft transformation stones, you're still losing 2 gold. New recipe craft transformation stones for the old price, you're saving 14 gold. So it's not a big reduction unless stuff starts dropping a lot more. So the next thing they said was skill balance update. Again, bnstree.com. Look at those patch notes there. Pretty good translations, to be honest, and it's very helpful over there as well. Riftwalk Dawnforged Weapon Stage 6 will be upgradable to Raven Stage 6. I already went over that. It's a transformation, a premium stone, 15 Raven King Souls, and a pristine oil, which is pretty nice. And then Daily Challenge has been updated with newer dungeons as well as a reduced requirement and improved rewards. So I don't think they wanted me to see this, but Linksy kind of went over the Daily Challenge reward chest, and it was the same thing. So I'm kind of sad, but at the same time, they took out like Ebon Hall, the Shrieking Caverns, all those blue dungeons. They took those out and added Ebon Drake Lair and stuff like that. So it is a good change. You can do all the dailies pretty quickly, get a 1v1 win every once in a while. It's very nice to get, but I do want to see the improved rewards. I do want to know what they're doing. They said something about like Raven Feathers being in there more, but that's not what I personally want. I kind of just want more gold. Yeah, sealed sacred oil transmutation. You can go over this. Everything will be in the link in the description. If you have all the stuff, you're saving a little bit, but if you don't, you're spending a lot more money. I'm just going to keep doing event dungeons. Pray to get all the oils from there. Skill balance update, again, BNS tree, and then daily challenge updates. With Dark Orange's update, older dungeons being removed and replaced with more recent ones, you now only have to complete 3 daily challenges per day to get the reward out of 6 available. And the reward when you do complete them has been improved and gold amount increased. Hopefully. Maybe. And I think that was it for these notes. Again, all the links are going to be in the description descriptions down below. I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to put all the pictures here, so just, it's all the main links. So BNS tree, the 628 patch notes, all the Blade and Soul patch notes on their site, and this sealed sacred oil Google Doc, which has been very helpful, to be completely honest. It's pretty nuts how much work this guy did to put pretty much every single price on the marketplace right now. It's disgusting. Whoever that is, again, props to you, man. But thank you guys all for watching. That was patch notes for what's coming out on Wednesday. Well, not patch notes, update notes. On Tuesday, I'm going to try and make a quick patch notes video for you guys, put it out before Wednesday, and hopefully see you guys Wednesday evening. I'm assuming evening, for a nice, decently long stream for the new patch. So thank you guys all for watching. My name is OCD. I love you guys. Bye-bye.